This is the fastest killing SMG in Modern Warfare 2, the FENNEC 45. With this setup, you will be evaporating every single person that comes into your iron sights. This thing kills so quick, with still having a lot of mobility and recoil that is very easy to control, and the damage range, it's on another level. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't tried out the Akimbo X13, this is one of the best secondaries in the game. It is so fun to use. For some reason though, mine like will bug and I'll just have like no attachments on it, or it'll just be like a single version. Really don't know why that happens. Let me know if that happens to you guys. But anyways, for the first attachment on the FENNEC 45, go over to the stock, throw on the Agile Assault 7 stock. I found that this is the best stock for a lot of mobility without having that many cons. Tried out the no stock, which makes the weapon feel very good. Like, it really does feel like a paperclip. It's like if the Flash and Usain Bolt had a baby. But the recoil control is just completely uncontrollable. Like, close range is not bad, but as you guys can see, it just jumps all over the place. But if we go ahead and add the assault stock and then we tune it, bring up the overall mobility of the weapon, it is annoying to lose like aiming idle stability, but we are going to be using another attachment that's going to bring that value back up, and so just tune it like this. So now when we test it back in the firing range, you guys can see got still a lot of mobility, but the recoil is actually controllable. You can use this thing up to medium range, but you don't have the most damage range. So a great way to increase that damage range is going over to the barrel. I typically don't run a barrel, but I want to give you guys a new setup. So the barrel I recommend you guys to add is going to be the FENNEC Convert Force. This is going to actually build in a suppressor as well. For the tuning, what I recommend you guys to do is increase that recoil steadiness, which is going to reduce that horizontal recoil, which is like the left to right, like bouncy recoil. For the bottom bar, I already found that there was a lot of damage range on the weapon, and you can't really use it at long range, and so I don't mind losing a little bit of my damage range just so I can rush a little bit easier. Typically, I won't run a barrel on this gun just because you guys can see there isn't the best mobility. Now you guys can see the ADS is pretty slow, and then when you jump ADS, it is very slow. We are going to be throwing on other attachments to bring up that mobility, but if you want like a higher mobility setup, stay tuned. I'll give you another very good setup. So another great way to add a lot of mobility to this gun is to add the FENNEC rubber grip. It just adds sprint fire speed and the ADS speed. We are going to be losing a little bit of our recoil control, but you shouldn't really notice that since that barrel adds so much. And then for the tuning, just maximize that mobility. For the next attachment on this gun, since you do blow through ammo, I really recommend you guys to add the FENNEC Mag 45, which does add a lot of cons, making it actually not like my favorite gun in the game. If this gun still had a lot of mobility with the 45, then it would be like by far my favorite, but I guess that's how they balance it. There is no tuning for that, and then there still is a little bit of recoil on the weapon. It is controllable, but there still is a little bit of recoil. Not too hard at close range, but long range, you guys can see that left to right balance will be kind of hard to hit like a moving target. So the attachment I prefer to use is going to be the Phase 3 grip. This adds a lot of mobility to the weapon. If you want a little bit better ADS but still a lot of recoil control, add the Shark Fin 90. For the tuning on the Phase 3 grip though, and I'll give you the tuning for the Shark Fin as well, but for this grip you just want to increase ADS speed and the aim walking speed. This is the full setup I was running in the gameplay, and just so you guys know, this isn't my favorite setup, but this is like my favorite long range no recoil FENNEC setup. Say you do want to add the Shark Fin 90 though, I'll go over the tuning right now. For the tuning on this Shark Fin 90, I just recommend you guys to keep that left bar almost the same. You don't really want to lose more ADS, but then you don't want to lose more recoil control. For that bottom bar, just increase the aim walking speed. The aiming idle stability is nice, but since this is such an aggressive weapon, the sway isn't going to really impact you as much. So here is an overview of the setup I was running in the gameplay. We got a double MGB with it, super nasty gameplay. I recommend you guys watching that. And then if you want to build with a little bit more mobility, throw on this setup. This thing has so much mobility, and the time to kill is just insane, and it's honestly very easy to control. You just don't have the best damage range. Feel free to also take off the armor piercing, then you can throw on the VLK laser if you want a little bit more like a faster ADS. Try out the Shark Fin or the Phase 3 on this build. I have a feeling it might be a blowout just because Mahomes is injured, right? And like, doesn't he have a sprained ankle? And then I feel like the Eagles are all around are like a better team. Yeah, I hope it's a very close game. I hope it's very, very close, like neck and neck, last seconds. But I don't want the game to be determined by a kicker. I thought it'd be funny if that team won, because I just think their name is funny. I didn't even see that, man. Just so you guys know, the slower you play in this game, the better you'll do, pretty much. Obviously, you can rush and do good, but this game favors the people who are slow and don't move. Dude, this thing fries. Oh, the Washington Commanders. Dude, I thought that would be so funny if the Washington Commanders won the Super Bowl this year. I think that would just be a funny headline. Washington Commanders. Is there any Washington Commanders in here? The Washington Foreskins? That'd actually be hilarious. Is there any Indians that got offended by that? Because, like, I think if I was Indian, I would want a team called Washington Redskins. I don't think I would get offended by that. I don't think. But I don't really get offended by anything. And so I guess I don't really... I'm kind of separate from that. Damn, dude. Who's gonna watch the ogre? Oh, was it offensive to Native Americans? I think so, or something. I think. But like one of my cousins, he's Native, and he doesn't care at all. He liked that there was a team like that. Like if he had a choice, he would prefer there'd be a team called Washington Redskins. Dude, that man was watching the flank. I think we need one more kill for the nuke, but I don't like this gameplay. We died a lot. I'm not gonna challenge that. That was so risky. So risky. We need one more kill though. This map, I used to really like it, but it's so one-sided. This map is super one-sided. Like on the CDL, teams just get kind of like spawn trapped. Not a good map at all. Yeah, the Native American Indians are from India. Wait. I thought they're both like, you can say the same thing though. I thought Indians are natives and then there is Indians. I thought it's just, you know, there's just two words because there's a lot of words that mean multiple things. So I thought it was just one of those things. Even my cousin who's native, he says Indian. Some natives take pride in those names. Yeah, my cousin's one of them, I think. I'm pretty sure, from what I can remember. So I literally thought, I thought all Native Americans were considered Indian too. And then there's just another word for the other type of Indian. Because India, yeah, it makes sense. Dude, chat, I'm gonna get canceled one day for just being like genuinely curious about things. There's no way I don't get canceled. The term was created when Christopher Columbus found America and thought he was in India. Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, look at that. The more you know. Dude, I did not know that. That is crazy. I did not realize that. Easy nukes and nukes. Let's freaking go, boys.
Easy. Fuck all you niggas. Fuck all you niggas.
Dude, I can't even hear you. You're so far down on the leaderboard, I can't even hear you. Oh, thank you for that, dude. I might read them on stream. Oh, look at this. That's why I love the FENNEC. FENNEC too good. Let's go UAV. We're gonna come up behind them. Daddy's gonna pound them from the back. About to break everyone's back. Boom. 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 Where are they spawning? Gotta track their spawns now. Don't want to push up too much, or else you flip those spawns. Yo! That was messed up. Okay, so rude for them to spawn behind me like that.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time. Copy. Battle 3-1 is on station. Engaging hostile.
Dude, this thing has so much range. Where could these dudes be at? Oh, we're popping off, boys. Easy. Ah! No! Dude, my helo just saved my ass. Oh my god, yo! What is that? That was so rude. Dude, these guys don't move. Oh, he got juked so heavy. Oh, too easy. Dude, this thing is so satisfying. Oh, goddamn, what was that? I still like my other FENNEC more, but this one's so fun. He's behind this wall. We're on the 25. Let's go. Bro, I didn't see the grenade icon. I didn't see anything. I'm just blind, I guess. Oh, they got the hard point. I was like, why are they not pushing? This is probably very predictable. But these enemies don't really have brains, so I don't really have to worry about that. Dude, that just chalked it. That was supposed to be a cool Jason Bourne moment. It kind of was. It's kind of... Nope, 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 nope. MGB, let's freaking go, yo. If you are new, hit the freaking like button. And if you want to see nukes daily, hit the subscribe button. You'll get better at the game, I promise you. I promise you. You'll get better at the game. Nukes and dukes, let's go. Easy. Easy nukes. Dude, this new controller actually feels amazing. I think teammate took care of him. They should be over here now. Yeah, you still got a lot of mobility with this setup, even though it's like a long-range FENNEC build.
Copy that. UAV online and over the area. Friendly cruise missile deployed. Personnel at the hard point.
Same as streaming, you know, if you're not growing, it's all skill. Well, I guess luck too if the game is going to be good. Besides that aspect, though. You should make one with the Hurricane. Oh, that is true. I haven't done the Hurricane in 10 years. You can maybe play some shipment with the Hurricane. That might be fun to watch. I think they're all going to be coming from over here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
In a second, maybe. If you want, you can do those. But me going for headshots with like snipers and stuff might be entertaining for people to watch. Shock charges so annoying. Oh shit! Thank you for not letting me slide. No, no. Dude, there's no shot. I literally... What the hell? Dude, there's no shot. Okay, well, you can stand up there. I'm just a big bot and I don't know how to do it anymore. The enemies are like, you know what? We don't want to play anymore. Maybe they just spawned so far away. Then they just gave up. I'm gonna win this anyways, because I got the nuke. But I just want a couple more kills to make the gameplay a little bit better. Nope. Not in my house, buddy. They're gonna be coming from over here. Look at that, boys. I got walls. Come on, come on. Okay, I think it's time to call this in, boys. I think we popped off enough. Let's freaking go, boys. Easy nukes and dukes on the enemy. Let's go. Easy. Use a sniper next game? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really snipe too much. And so I'm not the best with the sniper. Dude, there's no shot I'm that bad that I missed that. No way. I just choked a nasty clip. Let's freaking go, boys. Easy nukes and dukes in the house. Right on their freaking faces. 117 and 10. Easy.
I bought a yard today. Let her penny all yellow like bird.